Hi, my name is Dr. Dillon Remmick here with Health Source Chiropractic, and I wanted to send out another message to you guys. One of the things that we see when we have new patients that come in the office is many people have seen chiropractors before for a variety of specific issues they've dealt with, whether it's chronic pain in their back, neck pain, arm pain, leg pain. But their struggle is, and they always bring this up when they come in for an evaluation, as we sit down with them in a consultation, is they talk about how they get adjusted, but typically what happens is they only feel better for a day, a week, 2 weeks, and then the same problem comes back. And one thing that they really struggle with is, I have to just keep coming because I'm having the same problem come back every single time, and sometimes it's a day later, sometimes it's even that night. One of the things that we do differently, and this is why we have many patients that drive from well over an hour to come see us, is that when a patient's come in, the first thing that we do is we sit down and have a really thorough consultation. Figure out where they've been, what they've done, where their condition could be stemming from. And then more specifically, we sit down and go through a thorough evaluation. And for many of our patients, we do take x-rays because it's best to see what's actually causing the issue. Based on that, we figure out how we can address their entire condition versus just a part of it. And many times we see with a patient that has that problem that continues to come back is that we're addressing the spinal problem with the chiropractic adjustment, but sometimes people forget to address the muscular component. And we many times see the muscles are a big part of the problem too. So we actually have specific muscle strength tests that we do on the evaluation to figure out where their condition is actually coming from to determine on where that problem actually comes from. So when a patient comes in for an evaluation, typically they get adjusted, but then right after the adjustment, you'll see that many of them go through specific exercises to strengthen the muscles that surround their spine, so that not only are we helping the spine change, but we're also addressing the muscular condition. Because if the muscles aren't trained, when I adjust the spine, all they're gonna do is try to pull that bone right back out of alignment, and we tend to see the same problem come back. So what we do different is as we adjust them, we also strengthen the muscles that surround their spine to make sure that as we're changing the joints, the muscles are changing too. And we find that when we do that, patients get better faster, but they always stay better longer because the muscles are supporting it. And then once we get them to a point where their muscles are stable, then we teach them how do they keep the muscles healthy on their own to make sure the problems consistently stay good on their own. So if you're sitting at home and you're like, I really struggle chronically with having these problems that continue to come back, and I'm looking for a different answer, I'm looking to see how can I help this thing heal and stay good, come see us. Sit down for an evaluation. You'll see how we do things different, and it might give you a better opportunity to see what can I do to maybe take control of some of my problems I'm dealing with.